Well, I have to set up the game stuff. There we go. I'm still looking angry if I look to my left, naturally. There we go, that should be fine. Right. I've been thinking a little bit about mixing things up or changing things up a little bit because well, we've obviously not been as good as we should be, considering our pre-season predictions. Also, my microphone has been a little bit of a bit of a bastard. It's moving around, and it didn't want to cooperate in time, so hopefully won't be too much of an issue. Sound wise it's fine, it's just spinning around when I don't want it to spin around. But yeah, we're not doing great in the league. Like 5 points in 5 games is not good enough. We are supposed to win the league. So I've been thinking about changing things up a little bit because we're playing a little bit of a chaos or chaotic style, I guess. But I've also thought about changing around our positions, players, whatever's. Mostly because I feel like the box-to-box midfielder and the deep lying forward are kind of getting in each other's way. So we get. Let's just copy this one so I can move them around. I feel like we're kind of getting, and the fullback who pushes up, we kind of get this. They're all in each other's way. So I've been thinking about just swapping these two. Have this be a box-to-box, so he moves up here. The channel forward just moves forward. We have the fullback moving up, the deep lying forward drops. So we kind of have 2 diamonds, offset diamonds, strange ones. I've been thinking about doing that. It should theoretically work slightly better. Just delete that. I should just do that, shouldn't I? Let's just do that. Defensive midfielder, box-to-box midfielder. Let's do that. And yeah, I've been thinking about making another tactic that we basically play against teams that are worse than us. I feel like this this style, which I also one of the other things I wanted to change was I think we're fine this one, like having playing in a low block to basically have the opponents push into us more or move up, so we can play balls in behind. We probably don't need to be that much of a. We probably don't need to be that crazy. Not that crazy. But when we play against worse teams, which we won't be next game, but after that, when we play against teams, we should probably dominate a little bit more. I don't know if this style of play works. Well, it obviously hasn't, because if it did, we would be higher in the table. We wouldn't have we wouldn't have lost 4-2, for example, against a team that through that victory moved up in the table to 10th. So yeah, we've not really done well. That's not the one I wanted, was it? No, it wasn't. Which one is it I want? It's not in calendar, is it? It is in calendar. There we go. Yeah, we have a really spotty start. Like we shouldn't have drawn these two. We shouldn't have lost the first one either. We shouldn't have drawn. So yeah, I'm thinking we probably should have some kind of secondary setup that is slightly less all-out attack, or well, all-out go crazy stuff. But I don't think we should have that much of a difference in our tactic. Basically, I'm thinking moving Kakitani down to be an attacking mid. We have, or do I? Yeah, I do. And then we'll have, we'll basically be a more, I guess, traditional positional team. So we'll have Muninju move into the defensive midfield, and the right back moves into a former back three. So we'll have basically a 3-2-5 shape, which also means we should be a little bit less crazy. We should still distribute to the centre backs. We might still want to pass into space, but maybe not. We'll keep that on and see what happens, and then we shall be more aggressive. Because again, this is supposed to be our against worst teams that we are supposed to be beating. So again, we funnel them outside, we try to win the ball, but we're trying to win the ball higher up the pitch now. Should we be even... I like how the high press is somehow moving everyone except for the striker further back. Oh, yeah, we'll go with the mid block, and we shall... There's not much of a difference, is there? Either way, this the one that we have been playing so. What? Surely that's just broken. What? Why would the defensive midfield? Something's really broken here, because the defensive midfielders shouldn't be up here. Oh, okay, I've been on the... I've been on the wrong screen the entire time. Awesome. My DMs shouldn't be up here, I feel. Yeah, I feel like we'll have more of the... we'll have this kind of diamond out here. Mostly this white triangle. We have this white triangle with the... It's more of a box, isn't it? I don't understand this. I hope that's not something we actually see in the match itself. That's just a visualizer issue. Because if the defensive midfielders actually push up above the strikers to become the most forward players, we have problems, because that's not supposed to happen. Especially since like the DM is supposed to hold position, right? Make fewer forward runs. The box to box, of course, is making more attacking runs. Supposed to. Yeah, I don't understand why they are shown as being the most forward players. But yeah, we are playing our next game against Sagan Tosu. I should also check. We have not rested our players, so we should do that. Rest players for a day. And yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll try the other one, probably against the Tottori, because they are not as well. They're not supposed to be as good as us, but they're third. So we'll push on, and what? Best viewing is to be found at Gifu Stadium. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, nothing. John Gifu was good. Did I say there was nothing special? Oh, right. Right. That. I was feeling a little bit spicy after that one. After last game, yeah. To be fair, I had my reasons to be a little bit spicy on that front, so yeah. Oh. Lots of stuff. What? Key findings. 4 of 4 goals have come from long range. Yeah. Did they? Did they? 4 of 4 goals have come from long range. We've conceded 4 of 12 shots attempted from inside our penalty area. Were they from long range or not? give. Does it not show me the proper stuff? Like it. We found these things, okay? 4 goals came from long shots. They said. Goal types, 9 place shots. This is for all the... This is all our games, isn't it? Okay, can I... Is it because we have bad analysis or something? I don't know. I don't know what the point is of... Here are the key findings. Can I see them? No. Okay. That is not helpful at all. Coaching advices. Start individual training on... Did we sign him? We did sign him, didn't we? Yeah. Yeah, I didn't start... I didn't give him any training, though. So I'm on a ball playing. Individual training... Try for something like strength. Try and get his strength and aerial reach up a little bit, maybe. Let's do that. Maybe he can bulk up a little bit. That position role... I don't know. Just have him a goalkeeper. Just have him a goalkeeper. What did you want him to train on? Handling, composure, and technique? Really? I mean, fair, but at the same time, maybe not. Don't really need to criticize him, and oh, crash you back. Awesome. Tracking stopped. Wow. There we go. Yeah, we should probably add him to a shortlist. End of contract for a year. Try to sign him on a free. On a free. Let's give him another week. Have some recommendations. Okay. We still haven't found anyone that is anyone else. Okay. Transfer list. Like, he is the 3rd choice goalkeeper. Of course he's not good enough to start. Like, he's 3rd choice in case everyone else gets injured, and he's fine for that. Yeah, let's do that. At least we can be an emergency backup, because that's basically what it is. Should loan out. He should have probably... I don't think we can't sell him, can we? Because he just signed his contract, right? No. So we should be able to sell him, because we don't really need to... we don't really need to... develop him, I guess. We just need to get... Okay, let's go from here then. Let's transfer list him. Yes. Close. And then there was something else. What was it? Here. Recommendations, please give me list. Carlos Eduardo. Let's give him a once over. Probably not. An attacking midfielder. We don't play with attacking midfielders though. So that's not very useful. Not bad. Again, he's not really a striker, but we could play him as one if we wanted to. We could retrain him, I guess, and he could probably do a decent job. And a winger who we could potentially retrain to be more strikery, but I don't know, I don't really see the point in it. Continue. Oh, great. Great response to being transfer listed. Immediately just gets injured 6 to 7 weeks. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that was deliberate. Sabotage. What timing though? They like. Right. Where's the? Have we gotten the report on them? How they play? Because usually that opposition report. That's 4 days, but I haven't seen one. Did we not get anything for them? Because that's kind of... oh, there we go. I just didn't read. Anything... Don't we usually get some kind of... they like doing this and they like doing that? Am I remembering things wrong? Am I remembering things wrong? Wow, okay. I can't even look at the ones that we have gotten before. Interesting. Close contest between two very evenly matched teams. I do not agree with that. They are a little bit better than we are. A little bit. That's why they're in a division above. Yeah, we're probably going to want to have our fullbacks sit tight on their wingers. We probably want to add back the distribute wide and quickly on the goalkeeper. So we again try to take advantage of their wing backs being very far up. We can read the last message before we do that. Oh no! Right, I just want to see their team. Really? Okay. There we go. So we have 5 players potentially. Let's scout them. So 5 players that could have up to 5 star potential. Let's do the 4.5s as well, because at worst they're not worth it, but at best they could still be really good players for us. And that's the important part. Yeah, this bothers me that I can't see the ability and potential on this screen, which is basically made to be. It's basically made to be able to see these. Apparently, because these are our coaches' opinion of their ability and potential, which of course our coaches are not looking at players not at our club, so we can't see it. We cannot add the scouts' potential. I think. I'm fairly sure we can't. What's it in here? Yeah. So we can get the assistant managers' opinions. These are the coaches' opinions. We can't get scouts' opinions because of reasons. Right. Right. Transfer deadline. Oh no. Average transfer value of 350 quid. Oof. Damn. No. Can we do anything? No. Okay. Don't need to do those. Can leave that as is. Agina wants to train something else. Bogota has improved apparently, which is nice. And look, we got slightly better than that. Okay, what was hanging on? Defensive positioning, yeah, you probably need to get better at that, yes. He's improving, which is nice to see. This chart makes no sense to me. At all. Unless this is just a generic... Everyone has that exact same... No, they don't. So what is it? He's getting worse? No, you're not allowed to get worse. I need you. I need you. Right, redistribute to... Or redistribute to flanks. Quickly. Into space. It's so nice when the arrows move. We could go both flanks to try and well, focus our play out there. We do that anyways by distributing wide and having many wide players, so we probably don't need to. Still want the low crossing. What else do we need? Do we go with much higher tempo? Try and like just smash the ball out. Let's try that. Because the idea is that if they have only their back three and their two defensive midfielders, our front four will outnumber them out wide, so we will have at least one player free, and if someone gets loose, then we'll have support. Is the idea. Maybe we go slightly wider as well, so we try and get in behind, and then we can, or we'll try to find our white players, who hopefully can then find the ball into Kakitani mostly. Because that's the point, that's the idea. Oh great, more injuries. Fractured lower arm. Return date to be confirmed. Right. We just don't know. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Like I've seen... Oh, it's gonna be a long time, somewhere between, 3 weeks and 4 years. But, yeah. Also, are we still getting comments from Furuhashi on how we play? Why does he care? Also, why should we care? You play for Birmingham. Right. You should be busy, mate. He played what, 2 seasons? And was good. Is he like a club? Where's you see that again? Where did you see that again? The like, what's it called? Legends, icons, that sort of stuff. Why do I feel like it should be somewhere in here? I never remember. I found it before. That does not help. I want to find it. Where are you? It's probably not in finances. Ah, favorite personnel club. That's under... No one, apparently. What would the board have? Culture? Do we have culture? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's so wonky to find stuff anymore, really. Like, I don't know why stuff is... It feels more hidden, everything. Not like... it's more neat and tidy, just more hidden. Yeah, we don't have any legends, icons, or favorites, so we just get random comments from a championship player. What do you want? Alright, here we go. They lack work rate? I don't think so. They concede most chances. Play down the left. Yeah, okay, so it's the same as every single other game, because that's where they concede most chances. Like every other game, apparently. Build from the back, but centre backs look at the player from the first line. We kind of do. Be cautious. Maybe. And then have 9 million. Well, that was unpleasant. Let's not do that. 9 million opposition instructions. Right. What? I don't know. I don't know how the League Cup works, because it seems weird, because we're in a group, but we're not actually playing group games. I don't know. It used to be that they had groups, actual groups, and you played them like that, but I think we're gonna keep not having an extra performance analyst. Kita can play, which is nice. He's not even... Yeah, he's fine. And now, for some reason, the back button is even grayed out. I can't go back at all. What? Like, how? Why? I can go back to his player profile, but I couldn't go... Now it works. So it's not even consistent how it breaks, it just breaks. Okay. Okay. Right. Right. Let's see, where is that opposition? I said what I want. I want you to... No, not trigger press. I want you to tackle harder and mark tighter. Because I want to do that. And we'll do the same on the right. You will mark tighter and tackle harder. We still had stop crosses on, yeah, because I'm just assuming that, like every other team, they are going to be getting tons of crosses in on us, and we're going to struggle. Let's... Okay. Team analysis? Squad depth? Yamada was injured, so we won't have to deal with him, which is preferable, because he's fairly good in the air. We're gonna scout him though, because I like him as a player. Slivka, he's also a big lad, but he's also injured and out. So they have Joe, a different one. He's also big, great, awesome, fantastic. Oh, that bothers me. They all have big strikers. And they're only big. Why can't I see the other 6 players then? There are 6 players here. Here are 3. 2 are injured. Very helpful. Review team selection. Opposition instructions. Let's see. We can... we do tight marking on their... What? Who did that? Where did the tight marking, trigger press and tackling hard on their striker come from? Have I done that maybe? Oh, maybe I added that for when we played whatever team it was that has Patrick. I think it was. We always trigger press and we always tackle him hard, and then we just remove these because, well, actually tight marking we should do because he's also a more target-y forward, even if he's not huge, but he's more of a target forward. Yeah. Bloody hell, he's good. Like he has these like really specific skills, I guess. Very specific skills, but he's also really good at them. I'm gonna actually scout him a little bit. He's also a Cerezo player, so you know. Right. we could do... Oh, he's yawning a little bit apparently. What we could do is... Nah, we'll leave... Actually, we should trigger press on these guys as well. The difficult bit will be to see how we defend against them, because I feel like our central midfielders are probably going to be up on these lads, while our strikers are probably going to be somewhere in between here, dealing with their centre backs, our centre midfields. Can I deal with these guys? I do wonder if I want to have one of my wingers, maybe Araki, who can drop into the back line. Or do we go with Nakamura doing that? Because maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. We'll have him be a tracking wide midfielder, so that in defense he drops and becomes an extra fullback, because we don't really need that flat four against, well, two players, really. Araki's kind of the free man here. Yeah, we'll try that. Two players trained by the club, currently one in the match squad. Oh hooray! We got a grayed out player. Okay, we'll just have to drop someone off the bench, like Yokoyama, for example. Zero? Oh, because Yokoyama... Fudge. What is this nonsense? I like how they have those kinds of rules for the cup, but nothing else. Who do we drop then? Yamaya? Yokoyama could potentially play out wide, yeah. Not great, but he could. It'll have to be Yamaya then. Because Kuribari is the only one that can really do the Akazaki and Kakitani. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need a grayed out left back, which is my only other option. That's something to I guess keep in mind for the future. I could have checked. There's probably someone in the second team, now that I think about it. I'm fairly sure I have that, so yeah, no. Let's go out there and get a result. Yeah, and stuff. Kick off. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? Really? It's been 10 seconds, mate. That's not brilliant. We'll be able to see a little bit more how these diamonds I was talking about earlier here. For example, please someone got move 4 up for it. Good challenge. Back heels. Yeah, see, I'm not sure we have figured out what this whole play direct and wide means. Or play direct and fast. What are we on? Extended, really? Because so far we watched the first 2 full minutes and nothing has happened. Did we really need to watch the first 2 minutes for a header that was easily saved? We're still watching. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Why do we have more possession? That doesn't make sense to me. That does not make sense to me. Oh. Tracking stopped. Oh, come on. Referee, yellow card, and stuff. Damn, he's whistling. That was a lot of whistling. And not a lot happening, which is nice. Now we don't have the possession anymore, which is fine. We're not supposed to, really. Why are you moving past him? Yeah, stop the crosses, please. At least attempt to. Oh, wow. It's almost a shame he didn't score from that, because that would have been ridiculously cool. Like, absolutely hammered pass in knee height and immediately volleying it from distance. That would have been cool. Consider pulling more players back. We play a 5-3-2 basically out of possession. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty darn good shot, wasn't it? I probably should have saved that though, but still a pretty decent shot. It was a decent shot. Well. I'm not really sure how are we even setting up, because it feels like it doesn't really matter. Like we're not really picking up any of their players, regardless of where they are, who they are. Oh, good block. Right, because you'd expect the strikers to be on their defenders, our central midfielders to be on their defensive midfielders, but our central midfielders seem to be somewhere in between their defensive midfielders and their attacking midfielders, not doing much at all, really. Which kind of defeats the point of them being there at all. Yeah, right here. Right here is where the ball needs to go. Like, there's so much space that they leave so much space. We had our wingers behind their defenders, right? We had both of our wingers out here, and the ball goes in here. Like, really? Really? Maybe we do go mid-block again. I don't really want to push our defensive line up though. Let's be much more direct and hope that works. It's been disappointing to watch. Please play better. Thanks. Look how direct we are. Here, I would like, why is this strike? This is a deep lying forward. And he's not, he's like, making sure he's always right next to the defender. Which I don't really understand why. He's supposed to drop off. It literally says so even in the description of the role. Drops off. Oh! Yeah, that wasn't too shabby actually. And that's our centre back making curling efforts. Yeah, but like this 5 against 2. We're not, and the defensive midfielders are not picking up their attacking midfielders, so what are we really doing here? Great. 3 passes and then just clear it. 3 unnecessary passes really, and then just hoof it to no one. Is this, it's Fukta, right? Good job on the Mark Titer. The idea was fine. It's just not good enough on the pass. Actually, like, double up on him. We have 2 players out there versus 1. Please, double up on him. That's the point. Nice. Not as nice. Like, I hit the ball into space, please. That's what we're supposed to do. Okay. What is this highlight? Again, like, it's what we've seen, maybe 4 of the first 5 minutes of the second half, and we're still going on the same highlight package ish. Is anything gonna happen in this? Like, we're super compact in the middle, which is weird. You're super compact in the middle, but they still pass the way through. I don't really get it. Are we just really, really bad at everything? And that's why they can do whatever anyways? Like, it doesn't matter what we do, they can just play through us or around us or whatever, and we don't do any of the things that we're supposed to be doing. Like, I don't know, like... And again, I don't know, we've watched the first, like, what, 6 minutes? 5 of the first 6. To finally get to where they score a goal. Exactly, finally, and what was that? Dude, we finally play a ball in behind to a winger and he immediately just quote unquote crosses it first time. He literally just hoofed it. Like, I don't know, if I at least could see... If I could at least see us doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. Fine. But we're not. We're not even near what we're supposed to be doing. Like, be compact defensively, win the ball when they get into our, well, defensive third really, but in our half somewhere. Play the ball quickly in behind. We're standing off them when they walk through the middle of the pitch constantly. We're standing off their crosses. We're supposed to stop crosses. And then when we finally win the ball, we play like 4 short passes and then just give it away. Not even aiming at a teammate. We're not aiming it into space. Like, we're not doing any of the things we're supposed to be doing. Like, oh, play like this? Okay, no. Like, what? Let's just move over to the other one and see if that makes a difference. It shouldn't be a difference in well, we shouldn't have to make any changes like players wise. But we might need to make some personal changes anyways, because we are starting to see a little bit of tired legs and stuff. I don't want to take Miniju out because he's basically the one player that can play that role in our team. So I don't want to bring him off. But both of our wide players have been quite shite. As is Kakitani, to be fair, but yeah. Let's refresh ourselves out wide. We might also just take off Akasaki because Kenny's not been great, but we'll probably wait a little bit on that. More, please. Like, swapping to this, we have started eating back the we're starting eating back the possession, which is normal, but we're again not creating anything. We're not really again doing the things that we're supposed to be doing. He has the instruction: mark tighter, always trigger press. We're so far away from him and not pressing. Hello? Yeah, well done. That tackle was nowhere near the player, or near the ball, I should say. It was very near the player. It was in fact through him. And of course, if I scroll in menu, scroll in real life. What else can we do? Fukuta for Kita. Kita. And then we'll wait a little bit. And then we try to find our camera zoom that we want. There. Like, it's really frustrating because like, I'm okay with the losing to a team in a higher division, but I feel that we still should be doing the things we're supposed to be doing, and we're not. Right? We're basically just standing away. We're not really like attacking them in any way, shape or form. When we were supposed to be playing long passes, we were playing 85 passes along the back and then just clearing it to to the closest opponent. Or the furthest opponent away, I guess. Like, there was no real attempt to actually play the way we were set up to play. And that is really annoying. Run! Run! Oh, okay. And then we give it away. Like... yeah. Like, make the run. There is space in behind. He's not making the run. And now he drops. Really? We go all the way down to the byline, and then you're sat down. Oh no. What was that highlight about? Because the only things that happened were we ran, gave the ball away, the ball came back, we won it again, we played forward, fell over, and then they played the ball out for a throw. What was the highlight? Why am I watching that? Like, yeah, we're on extended highlights. That is not a highlight in any way, shape, or form. Like, bruh. Bruh. I don't know what to do, because I would like to put on a different player for Kakitani, but we don't really have anyone that can play that role. We have defensive midfielders. Toriyab. Yokoyama can play there, but we don't have anyone that can play the right wing position. Can Izumisawa play right wing? He can, okay, so he will. And then we'll move Toyama? Whatever. Do that here. Boop. There, and... alright. We also need... substitution. Okay. What? What? There. And then... Toyama for Kakitani. And there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll go back to this one. No, they won't. Because Yokoyama can play up front. Let's just do that. And let's just do that. And then we'll cry about it later. So I thought I made a substitution. Yeah, well, so were we supposed to? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I like how when you concede a goal and then during the highlight you go like, okay, I'm gonna make changes. So, oh, jeez. So you make a bunch of changes. And then it asks you, do you want to keep these changes? Like, yeah, I made the changes because of the goal. Here I made changes. 2 minutes later, they score a goal. And the changes just go through. Like, shouldn't it be kind of the opposite? Like, if I make changes before a goal happens, it should ask, are you sure you want to make these changes still? But when I make them after the goal has happened, should be like, you probably made these changes because of the goal, right? Game. Okay, good. Yeah, but like again, I don't know why we are... Are we not high pressing right now? With a higher defensive line and step up more. Yet when they have the ball, like, in the middle of the field, our players are all right outside their own penalty area. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know. There's something going on here that I'm just not in. We're lacking a defensive midfielder. We have lots of players in that specific area. They just don't do anything. I don't think the problem is with the position itself. The problem is no one's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Play it wide. The winger's literally in, but we have to play it the opposite way to get to the winger. Why? Just turn around, see him all by himself, and play him in. There was no reason for that pass to go the opposite direction, just to then be played a longer distance, so he won't get there. Please play the ball forward. We are trying to at least do something in this game. Finally a ball in behind, and it's in the 86th minute from our striker that we subbed on. First ball in behind we've seen in quite a while. That has actually been to a teammate. And not just, you know, out randomly in the direction of forward. Exactly, there we... That's the ball I want, though. That's finally 89 minutes in, we play a ball that we should have been playing most of the game. And that's after we've taken those instructions off. Yeah. That was absolute garbage. That was absolute garbage. Guess we're gonna be throwing things in the dressing room again. Like, really? Like, really? Thumbs up, worse. Yeah, we were worse. We're not the best team. We weren't the better team in this game to start with. So, there's a ghost header said that no one won. Interesting. But like, again, I'm fine with losing to a team that's better than us if we at least try to do the things that I have said we should do. Right? Because basically the idea was we let them have the ball, we win the ball, and then we counter. We did absolutely none of those things. Well, we let them have the ball, and then we won the ball, and then we didn't counter, and then we just gave it away, and tracking stopped. Wow, great. I don't like what I just saw. Mostly because I'm not allowed to actually throw things. Banned from throwing things. So we're knocked out now. I don't know how it works these days. Powerless to resist. Well, maybe. Maybe. We defended attacks from the left very well. No, 65 entries into our defensive third. And we've regained possession well in central areas of our own pitch, of the our own third of the pitch. No. No. All right. I can play 60. It's a friendly. You can play 45. Yokoyama can play 45. For them, you can play 45. Nagai? Was he not supposed to be in the second team? I can't remember. He can play 45. Kato can play 45. Because when were they playing? Tomorrow. We play on Sunday, I believe. In the league. We play soon. Sunday, yes. Let us, for this game, start with the wonky 4-4-2, 4-2-4. How do they play? 4-4-2. Okay. Itchy eye. It's difficult also to scratch my eyes when I have my hand warmers on because they're fuzzy and they get in the way, and I don't want to have them in my eyeballs. And it's really cold here today. It was almost minus 13 degrees Celsius when I checked shortly before I started. So it's getting a little bit chilly again, which is normal now that we're going towards the end of winter. No. Okay, let's whine about players in training. Yeah, buck your ideas up, man. Okay, and Yamaya as well. I usually do 6.5 or lower. I complain, and over 8 we praise. Under 18's won. Yay! Alright, international roundup. We had players out. Youth players out on international duty. Oh boy. Stuff. What happened in the background? Okay. They won 3-1 against Sanuki. This is a fake player. And Tsushima scored and Endo scored. Nice. Nice. Selection advice. No. Oh, Miyagi played 78 minutes for the under-19s. Wait, 3 players on international duty. Where's the third player? Did he not play? Or... Well, he did play. We just can't see it, because why would we? He played 19 minutes. And got really tired. What was he? Under 23s, yeah. Absolutely pumped by Mexico. Yeesh. Maybe they should have swapped him in earlier. Yeah, 6.2 for the player that played the longer. But they also played against Mexico. Did they win? No. because that was difficult to see. Like in this screen, it looks like it's a 2-1 win, but it's not. It's a loss. I don't know. Something fishy going on. Honda, their striker, what is he? Speedy, good at heading, and has good jumping reach. Awesome. Most sister, he plays right wing? Where is wicket? Can we see that? Where he plays? No games played yet. Well, he's played 5 and had 2 assists. How has he not played games? That doesn't make sense to me. Can we really not see that in a more, I guess, easy to find way? Oh good, they concede a lot from this specific quadrant, which is where we score like half our goals from. It seems like was always a left winger for them. Let's see if we can just can we just the last game against, let's check the game against Guma. See where, if we can see where he played. Wrong side. He played left. So what do we do with that information? I don't know. Nothing probably. Gifu 4-1. One was hat-trick, but we can only see 2 goals because the third one is off the screen. Again, quite impressive that that went through. I was gonna say quality control, but yeah. Where's this lad? Major University, right? Practical signing. Unknown, really. Ooh, he's very speedy. So let's give him another week then. He's also JFL standard. He's 16. And already 186 centimeters. He could get quite tall. Let's give him another week. Otogawa, a right back. Right back. So he's a wing back, which is neat because that will probably mean it's easier for us to retrain him as a wing back. Should we sign him? He's got the pace. He's got good agility, so he can run up and down. He doesn't have the stamina for it, but he's only 17. Let's give him another week. Tactical advice. We have a speed advantage. Run at their defense. Well, play with cautious mentality. Are you a cautious guy? Can we see that these days? Can't remember. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe not. Right. It doesn't seem like you can. He thinks we should be cautious again. focus our attacking play down the left. Run at the defense. Play through the press. Play defensively. Where do I remember or recognize that name? Where have you played? Could be from Suwon. Could be. Buttons, please. Let's not fiddle with that. Go away. And right. Okay, let's see. We should be able to just add Yamaya back in so we have our full bench. I think that's all we really want to do. I think we should be fine otherwise. Imabara, you bastards. Buy someone else. Really? The emergency backup center back is unhappy with his amount of playing time? The emergency backup loaned player? Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Track it. There we go. Wah. Wah. What I might do actually, let's drop Nakamura for this game and have Yamaya start on the right. It can't get worse. Well, it could, but I would hope it doesn't. Go to match. And we'll see. See, now that I have the second striker here, I kind of want the box-to-box on the other side again. I won't, though. I won't. Yamaya's looking at my sharpness. Yeah, well, that's fine. If he can start and just run their fullback to the ground, then maybe Nakamura can be decent when he comes on. Because he probably will come on. Address the team. Expect a much better performance. Motivation. Good. We want motivation. Kick off. Off the kick. But this is our more... We are playing that one, right? We are playing that one. So we're playing our more proactive tactic, which hopefully helps us. Then we back heel it and through ball. No, he went in too early. Oh, you could have like done a cutback or I don't know, a pass at all at some point. He had so many opportunities for it too. Oh, go, 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 go! Go, you had space ahead of you. Please go. Just run. Ah. At least we're creating. Yeah, I've been thinking a little bit about what we could do, because obviously what we're doing right now is not quite working. I don't want to completely just abandon the like the key striker decides how we play. I don't really want to just go away from that approach immediately, because I feel like that's probably a bad idea to immediately just stop doing the entire thing that the save is about. But what the hell, dude? What was that? That just went through him. That wasn't even like towards a post. It was straight down the middle from distance. It's straight down the middle. It just goes through him. What are you doing? That was awful. And I was in the middle of something. What was I saying? Right, I don't want to abandon the key striker decides how we play thing. But wait. I kind of need to change something. Because, again, we have to kind of... Wait. We have to kind of win. And we're not doing that at all. But yeah, maybe I should, at least the first season, while we're still on the way to the way we want to play. We're not doing it right now. Like the formation, the way we're playing, it's not really where I'm seeing us going. But at the same time, we kind of need to use the players that we have. Oh, play through. Yeah, good. Nice, finally. Something good. That was good play. That was good play. That's what we want to see more of. And we get the exact same angle. Nice little 1-2. Sneaking through. And a good goal. And a good goal. But yeah, we might want to maybe be slightly more, I don't know, focused on our... Yeah, Kakitani was all by himself. Square it. We might want to... I keep being interrupted by things. Okay. What we might want to try to do something differently is... He should be higher up at this point, shouldn't he? Maybe I should move him up even more in this setup. So he's, instead of him being a defensive midfielder, box to box in attack, he is a central midfielder. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna make a little bit of a zoop. And you are a defensive midfielder, hopefully, because Muniju is gonna move in here. Hopefully that means Hagino just scoots over. And then in possession, Fukuta is a central midfielder. Who does... We can scroll the view in the back for no reason. Maybe just as a central midfielder. And then we'll have him do more, make more runs because his arrows move. Yeah, that's probably something like that. Or we could just do that to make sure that Hagino moves out of the way when Muninju comes in. And then out of possession, we're back to the 4-4-2. nice diagonal lines so we can pretend we're doing something cheeky. Let's go with that. Make sure that our zoom is where we want it to. Wait. Okay. I was wondering if there was like a... There's a range of twos. Okay, let's see how this looks when we're actually playing it. Okay, or let's just watch the referee blow the whistle. That's a great highlight as well. We seem to be... Oh, we finally have a thumbs up because we're better rather than being worse. What in the world? We've had 429 passes. In the first half? Like, yeah, sure, we've had a lot of the ball, but really? And have they only attempted like 5 tackles or something? Tackles and or whatever? No, 7. They've attempted 10 tackles, so immediately this is just wrong. Whatever. Keep working hard, please. Let's go with that one rather than... Yeah, we're actually winning the game. Yeah, so see, he is moved out, and Fukuda is way less next to everyone else, I guess. That also means that we could theoretically replace him with... Why are we backing off of that? Why are we backing off of that? We have a higher defensive line, we step up more, the ball bounces twice, and we just run away from it. What is the point of any instructions if the absolute opposite is what's happening? And we once again cannot see how we look when we have the ball in sustained possession, because I want to see where Fukuda ends up. Because that's the important part, but we can't see because we don't get actually... Like... Sometimes we get 10 minutes of absolutely nothing. And then when I want to actually see something, we get nothing. And then when we finally get something, we get a free kick in our own penalty area. Wow! Cool! Okay, so he still drops a little bit deep. I would like him to be up here right now. We could change that way. If we made him a... Probably need to make a change, but he's kind of a little bit tired. Which is a shame, because Toima can't really play there. He can do a fine job. He can do fine. Also, I like it says tactic ability 3 stars, 2.5 and 2.5. How does that become 2.5 plus 2.5 is 3? Well, average to 3. Hageno is also... Our back line is getting really tired. Why? Our front line's kind of fine. Midfield is fine. Like, why is it that back line is tired? We have the ball. I don't know. I don't know, man. This doesn't make any sense. Maybe that's why we get so tired. Who is this? Well, he just came on, so he shouldn't be getting tired. Wait, there's another corner. Nice. Good highlight. Got to see a left back sprinting across the entire pitch for another corner. And take the shot. Yeah. He scored a couple of bangers from there, so why not take those? Why not take those shots? Oh. Why were we watching that? Just passing the ball out of play? I don't understand what the point of some of these highlights are. We're lacking a defensive midfielder. We're done. We're not really. I've done it. Bruh. Thank shit that Cervantes may be the, well, best worst goalkeeper we could possibly have. Because sometimes he makes amazing saves and sometimes he forgets that the ball is supposed to not go through him. Yamaya's been fairly decent actually. I kind of like what I've seen. Yeah, see, I would like him to maybe push up a little bit more, but mostly it's fine. I don't really see why he had to go backwards there. And then an early cross. I'll shut up. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Like, oh, why is he playing that ball? Well, because cheeky volley. Cheeky volley. Let us make some changes. Araki's getting tired, so we'll swap Izumisawa on because he can. Yamayo can stay for now. Maybe Hagino. Maybe Hagino. Yeah. Just so we have fresher legs. Make a difference. A positive one, please. We'll chill for a little bit and then we'll probably make our last two changes. Yeah, exactly. But it's a little bit annoying that pass comes when we're not really set up to play that way. Or well, that's not our like the point, the way we're supposed to play. Then we don't do that. The one we're supposed to do, knock it around the back. Don't go too far forward. Take it easy. Maybe we put Nozawa on for Kai because tired legs in the defensive line is no fun. Maybe Igawa for Fukuta as well. Basically, so we have fresh legs in central midfield. Both strikers and Yamaya will have to play the entire game then. You really didn't need to go for that one. That's an annoying corner to go away. Good claim. Good claim. Was that an outside of the foot shot from outside the penalty area? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slower, time waste a lot, standard, play for set pieces. Let's try and be a little bit less let's play less. Let's just win, please. And clear. Good save. Thank you. Oh, come on. And there we go. I don't know why we are watching this highlight. Because the only thing that has happened so far is that they passed the ball out of play, and the other half has been us waiting to play this goal kick. And go backwards. Hold on to the ball, please. You're very much allowed to just hold on to the ball. Right here. Roger. Right here. Why? Why are you giving it away? Hold on to the ball. Oh. Santa's claim. Good. Play it out. Yeah, good. That takes time. And they'll give the ball back to us. I believe. I believe that's the game mechanic. Yeah, and then we just sit. Sit on the ball. Like, literally just sit on it. Don't play it, sit on it. Okay. That's that. Blow the whistle, ref. 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 Thank you. Jeez. Whew. Bastard making me nervous. But yeah, that was better until the last, what, 10 minutes? Wait, how many minute chunks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So, is that 5-minute chunks then? Calculator time. Yeah, 5. So yeah, the last 10 minutes. was when they took over, probably because they made some changes, and so did we, and their changes apparently meant they did stuff. Meanwhile, ours were, don't do stuff, don't do anything. But that does bring us up to 12th for now. That's an improvement. Nice victory, well done. It wasn't really much more than a nice victory. And yeah, it's not like something we can count on really to do again, because like super early cross that I didn't even I didn't want him to make, but like whoop, long cross and then a volley. Yeah, keep it up. Yeah. Why can't we have any wins? Probably not the joke to make after we just won, but we won. And that is the important part. Finally we have a win again. And I like how we're not getting any press conferences when we win. Typical. I don't know if I like Ryukyu winning. I like their earlier crest, their former one, their last one, the one they had before. Why is he good? Because he's well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's not really a goal scorer though, which is interesting. Oh, Kuribara is improving in heading. That's good. We like that. We like that. Let's see. Can we? Why is that so many clicks? And then of course that's if I'm here and I want to see his improvement, why does it take me to the team so I don't have to click the report again? Why doesn't it take me here immediately? That doesn't make sense to me. He's almost a 15 ability. Whatever that means. Wait, you can't... Oh, there we go. So nothing has actually gone up yet. He's improving, but nothing has actually improved yet. Oh, we're getting there, hopefully. Maybe. Possibly. We shall see. Messages. Good response to scout advert. Oh, that's good. Any good responders? Unsuited reasonable. Double reasonable? Double unsuited. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, so is one actually a decent one? Let's try and bring him in then. Start 150. No wage rise. $160 and no wage rise. 170 and no wage rise. Okay, there we go. I don't want the wage rise. Just in case. I don't want those ever. They irk me. Let's see, there's a little bit of Brazil knowledge. That's fine. That's good. Ah, right. Yano? Who was that? Right. Nah. Nah, it wasn't good enough. No goal from 10 touches in a penalty area. The only goal we conceded was a shit one from distance that we shouldn't have conceded. Wait, who is this? I can't just give me the player. Ah, right, this guy would be a very good domestic signing. That's an interesting description. A good domestic signing. Like, I might want to just try and sign him just because he could actually be decent, but more importantly, he could be profit. Am I currently scouting him? I'm not currently scouting him. Let's see what he would like. He would like to be a regular starter. Let's try squad player. Okay, he would be okay with that. Because I don't think he would be starting much. He's a little bit too small. We would have to move to a back three. Wow. Wow. The 2 years locked in. Okay. Interesting. Yearly wage rise? No, we don't do those. After 25 league games, 2.5k. Jeez. We'll go down 400, 200. Why would I pay to not play? Like, come on, dude. But if you have a clean sheet, you can get 400. Oh, right. International cap bonus. No, not that one. Add clause. Relegation release clause of nothing. And where is it? Wage after reaching international appearances is not there. What? Why not? Has he played internationally? Or is it because we have these? What if we remove those? Can I add it in? I can. Wage after reaching one international appearance. Let's go 4k. If you play one game for the national team, you get 4k in wages. You can have 14k as well. Let's see how badly they reject it. Wait, really? You agreed to it outright? Okay. I mean, he's never going to play it internationally. But that's fine. I mean, that could also be a okay. We see what you're like. We're just gonna accept a bid from Iwaki instead. Probably what's gonna happen. Yes. Why does he have? Why does Furuhashi have so many opinions on our form? Bruh, surely you have more important things to think about. Like, you know, playing for Birmingham. Player recommendations. Please give me the list. I decided no. Is this guy new? Let's give him a once over. Random music. Is he really this bad? I feel like he's not. Let's give him a once over as well. There's no stamina though. Like, can you imagine being a star player, expecting to start every game and then 5 stamina? You can't play more than 35 minutes. Oh, come on. He is very slow. Why is he a crossing player? I don't know. I don't even know how to play that guy. Uh-huh. Well, we're still scouting him, right? Yeah, we are still scouting him. Look, that is looking interesting. He could be someone we try to sign. Tsukidate. He is huge! And he can tackle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Even if he is only 4-star potential, and it costs cash number 1 to scout him, this guy could be really good. He's aggressive, he's brave, he's determined. Good positioning and tackling, marking we can work on easily. His composure is pretty bad, but again, we can work on that. He's really good. Speedy defensive midfielder with a good first touch, who can't really defend, can't really pass the ball, but he makes good decisions. He could also be decent. Fukui. He'd probably be like a wide centre back, or either that or an overlapping one. Underlapping one? One that moves forward and crosses the ball because he's actually decent at crossing the ball. Let's do that and keep the reports. Back to the massages. We've still not found anyone else. What? Can we expect any business before the transfer window closes? When was it closed? Again, let's not talk to him. Tasks? Ah, right. We can stop the alert. What was I gonna do? Right. Where's the... There we go. It's always in the last place I look. Rules? March 26th. So tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. But probably won't be... Oh, Kakitanin? Who knows? Not me. Yeah, it was. Who else was in? In central midfield, gross. Take, Hashimoto, Inami, Katani, Koishiyu. A young goalkeeper? He could use a young goalkeeper. And he's their player too. See if he's good. Let's look at some player stats as well. We might be able to find someone we could... Steal? We kind of need to. Steal players. Because we can't really buy anyone with our lack of money. Oh, Fujiharu is still playing. I was wondering. Also picking up red cards. Red cards for everyone. Red cards for you and me. Headers 1. That could be useful information. I wonder if he's playing out wide then. Because it's not like he's, you know, huge or really good in the air. Striker, of course. Striker. Because winning the ball more, or winning more headers would be fairly good. Also, I like how in general we don't really have anything interesting. Well, that's not true. It's interesting, but is it though? Probably should come back and look at these things more in the when we get closer to the end of the season, or at least midway, rather than 6 games in. Let's do that and instead move on and maybe play another game. Or 2. Don't ask me things. 5 weeks. 5 weeks to 2 months. OEG. We still don't know the Matsumoto one? Or did we find it out? Where is he? 6 weeks and 2 months. Yeah, it's a little rough, innit? That's a little rough, innit? Recruitment focus finished. Is it though? Is it though? Can I see? There we go. That's what I want. Maybe. Let's oh, he's already on the short list. Okay, good. I guess I decided he was good enough. He's not on the short list, I guess. But go give me a good idea. He's out on loan, was he? Here's my oh, come on. He's also there, but expensive. Right, this guy. He was on my shortlist, yes. Who does he want to buy? Kyoto on loan. Sanga? Interesting. Alright. dribbly boy who can jump but not head the ball. That's interesting. Is it? Only a player, naturally. Yeah, bastards. See on the short list is, yeah. Cody. We're scouting him. I guess we'll wait until that comes back. And then we'll see. Really good at heading, but he can't jump, which is interesting. He's not going to win headers, but if he heads the ball, it's going to be good. I love those kinds of players. He's also on the short list. Right. And he is not on the short list for some reason. Like, yeah, you can't get much better, but... Right, the reason was because he doesn't have stamina, but... Liam, hello there. How are you doing? Who am I managing? I'm managing FC Gifu in Japan, in the 3rd tier. We are doing half bad, actually. We're predicted to win the league, and we're somewhere in the mid-table. So, yeah, we're trying. That's a challenge. Yeah. You're managing West Ham halfway through season 3. Nice. How's it going for you? How's it going? Hopefully better than in real life. I hope. They are a little bit of a struggler so far. Right. Yes. Finished second first season, lost the Carabao Cup final second season, Premier League unbeaten in third, currently third in the league in a title race. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so definitely much better than in real life. Much better that. I was like, oh, he's injured against us. Okay. Soz. signing for the future. Let's give him a once over. Yeah. And then we restart that recruitment focus. Much better, yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, considering their squad being fairly decent, and with the money they get, it would be kind of difficult to do worse than they are in real life, so... But yeah, I feel like in the game it's probably a little bit easier, maybe, because you don't have to deal with all the surrounding bullshit. You can just focus on the football, which is the important thing. Focusing on the football. That's the fun part. Selling players, buying players to build a super team, developing young players. Yeah, exactly. And like, I mean, it's a lot easier in the game probably, because again, you don't have to really deal with the nonsense that always pops up, and like the income they have just because of their stadium. Which again, you don't really have to deal with the negatives around that stadium in the game. Yeah, it would be difficult to do worse. That's not what I wanted to do. Is someone not? Right, that guy's still. He's registered. Should he be? Maybe. He's cover. He's decent cover. And no one wants him. Yeah. Auto signed for Iwaki, of course. Damn you. Let's see what he signed for. Oh boy. Okay, confirm our selection. He signed for, well, a little... He deliberated greatly before accepting their offer. Being a close call. Interesting. How much is he worth currently? Can we see that? Not from there. Yeah. He would have been a neat player to have. But he got regular starter, he got a higher wage. See, contracts. Yearly wage rise. Top division promotion. Are they in the J2? Right, they are. Okay. He would have gotten more higher bonuses, but I think in general he probably makes more. Well, quite a lot more. Quite a lot more. During transfer window, you always sell players you don't want. Then once all those players are sold, you spend one on players with huge potential. Yeah, I tend to like. I mean, sort of do similar. I try to sell players. I'm terrible at selling players. Most of the players I get rid of are just they just disappear. They poof. So yeah, being able to sell players is something that I kind of have to do with this challenge that I'm doing. Because, well, I have to move players basically to Europe. But yeah, I really do like, the developing of players, especially those that have like huge potential. That is a fun thing that I like with. Wait, what did I see? Already have a new defense and a new attack. I mean, 3 years. Doesn't West Ham have quite an old team in general? Like, isn't their team quite aging at the start? You probably need to renew quite a lot, and with young players being fairly good to be using in the game, why not? Like, you don't necessarily need tons of experience. You can make do. Holy shit, he's huge. We have to scout this guy as well. I lost my train of thought. Awesome. But yeah, like, getting youngsters in, developing them, that's the best part, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a terrible idea, Mr. Assistant Man. Okay, we got our scouts in. Thank you. Okay, good. Scout, please. Do the scouting. Kind of need to find more defensive players as well, because we basically found strikers and youth players. Kind of need to find players who are, well, ready to play in more defensive positions. Okay. Play cautiously again. Let's see, does he want us to play down the left? He wants us to play down the left. Because all of our opponents so far concede a high number of chances from that area of the pitch. They concede a lot of long shots. From a long shot? And then 800 opposition instructions. We're not going to do those either, because why would we? Okay, let's complain about training. Good. Oh, this button doesn't work again. One. Good. Yeah, I don't know why the button stops working sometimes. Oh, wrong one. Not that one. Close. On that. Brace training. Well done. Well trained. And Yamaya as well. Train well. Good. Continue. Right. For the third time, I've forgotten there was a news article about someone being released that I wanted to take a look at, which I probably should. Tsushima scoring, Miyagi scoring. Interesting, and for some reason a grayed out player taking penalties. Right. So is he score? He's not scoring. 1 goal and 2 assists. Compared to, where is he? Well, he's not mentioned here. Tsushima has 6 goals and 2 assists in 7. Oh, Tochigi Derby. They play tomorrow? We play to. Do we play today? Yes. So maybe players that aren't in the squad. Futami is not going to be playing, so he can play 60. Isha is still injured, so no. Toima is going to be in. Mogi is going to be in, so let's not. Kuribara is in. Nozoa is in. Kita is in. Yigawa is in. Kato. He can play 60. Nagai can play 60. There we go. What made me choose a Japanese third division team? I wanted to start, well, lower and build up. I basically did a stream of 45 minutes where I was just babbling on why I chose them. But in short, I wanted to start lower in a team that wasn't necessarily meant to be a great team from the start, but that could be a good team, and it also fits with the challenge that I'm doing, which is basically I want to develop strikers specifically to make Japan win the World Cup through our world-class striker. So it's going to take a little bit to get there. Getting to know all the players. I know a few of them because I follow Japanese football a little bit. So, like a few of the players that we have, I do know. Like our current key striker, who's currently playing in attacking midfield, Kakitani. I watched him since he played for Cerezo before they even got relegated, and then when he played there, when he moved to Basel. I've watched quite a few of these players actually play in the J1. So I do know a few players, but there are a few that I don't know much either. So it's kind of fun to find them. It's just the issue of them not really doing what I want them to do because they're not really good enough to be able to do what I want them to do, which in general is winning games. Yes, proceed. Let's see. Maybe we can win again. We did win last game, which was nice. Make the advantage count. Oh, free kick. All right, I forgot about the guy who was released again. Oops. Again, they play this weird 3-2-5. I do wonder if that is a like a misinput or a misunderstanding. You know no idea where to go after West Ham because you haven't decided until you win the Champions League and try to defend it. When you win hopefully this season. Yeah. Lost in the final, that's always a bummer, right? You get all the way there but fall at the last hurdle. Who did you play in the final? Was it at least a fun team, or was it like PSG or something? Barcelona, of course. Oh well, that's at least more fun. I would be less upset losing against Barcelona rather than PSG or, well, City. Oh! Unlucky indeed. Unlucky indeed. Kind of wonder if there was some of the missing two sitters. Of course. He's probably like a key player otherwise, isn't he? Because that kind of kind of a classic too, isn't it? Great player usually, and then when it matters the most. Oh, sorry, I can't shoot anymore. Just love when that happens. Right. Can we carry him off, please? Why are we sitting watching that? Okay, come on. Why did we come back already? Come back after he's off. Back heels. Cheeky. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you should have headed that one on goal, actually. Heading it back for Kakitani would have been nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Square it. Oh, square it or score it. Come on. Come on, Araki. Oh. I feel like I should have squared that one. Oh. Off the post. Off the post. That's twice we'll hit the woodwork today. Or well, in this match. Oh, nice. In behind, come on. He made the run. He made the run. Okay, well done. Managing to keep that one in. And cut back. Yeah, that's why I want low crosses though, because we can't really head the ball. We don't have tall players. We have short players. They have little legs. And I know about little legs. Okay, good one. And probably a bit lucky to get a free kick out of that. Probably a little bit lucky there. And in behind. Nice. Go down the line. Go down the line, Billy. Okay, come on. Nice. Very good defensive work. We likes to see that. That's what we likes to see. Okay, they're doing a short corner, are they? Gross. Gross. We're in the 3rd division. Why are you playing like you're doing short corners like you're Barcelona or something? Gross. 3rd tier anywhere, you lump it in for a large man. They even have one. Like, look at that. He's huge. He towers over players. He could probably head the ball in that my players couldn't even jump to reach. He probably like head them from standing. And they play short corners? Seriously? How are they not just pumping in crosses at him? Come on. Oh. Please, someone react a little bit faster and clear that ball so I do not so I do not have a heart attack. Jeez, we don't need a defensive midfielder, thank you. Okay. Probably could have fiddled that one through a little bit more. Probably. Okay, good. And then we counter maybe? Or no. I guess we could also not counter. That's also an option. Oh. 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 Again though, why does that ball come flying from deep when we are not trying to play direct? But when we try to play direct, we fiddle around and then just clear it out of play. Okay, and nice. Yeah, he's never going to win that header, is he? Oh, nice. There we go. There we go. Nice ball in behind again. Nice ball in behind again. And finally we get something. That's a really great pass. And weak foot, I think? No, wait, he's left-footed, I think. Is he left-footed? I think he's left-footed. I've forgotten. He probably is. I can't see it from here. We're up to third. Really? Is no one else playing right now? No, no one else is playing. That's why. Because yeah, I feel like how, even if it's just after like 6 games, well, some have even played 5. How does that work? Even if it's just after 6 or 7 games, in my case, we were 16th 2 games ago. That is a change and a half. Here's left-footed Yamaya, right? We're capable of even better. They're deep in thought. Don't think too much, just score. Don't think, just win. Okay. Come on. Come on. Play better. Okay, good save. Good save. Alright, I did make a few changes to this, to how we're going to play in this formation that I forgot about. Oops. No, he's not injured. He's fine. He's fine. He's just pretending to be injured. See? No problem. He didn't even get a little icon that he was injured. He was fine. We don't like that. Good block. And good. Stopped it from going out for a corner at least. Almost. Got to that one as well. Almost. Okay, we're blocking fairly well at least. We're not letting them get shots on goal. let's... Oh, he dropped fast suddenly. Let's... Right. There, and yes, CM, and make more forward runs. Let's do that. So we go back to that one that I changed into, but forgot to change outside of the game. Confirm. And go. Right. Follow the run, please. Or don't, I guess. If you've lost him once, at least follow him the second time. Come on. Come on. Really? More short corners? That's gross. Stop it. So, I don't know. Whoever's setting up their set pieces probably should be fired, because they have a giant and they have done 2 short corners and not gone a ball into the air once. Oh, okay, let's let the highlight play out. Back passes to the goalkeeper between the posts. Gross. And then we counter, or not, or we don't counter. Nah, it's him again. It's him again. He's just diving again. He's pretending. He's pretending. Referee, come on. It's obvious. Right. Probably need to swap both our wingers. Unfortunately, they've been good, but they're also tired. We're also going to swap out Akasaki because he's not been great, and we could get a little bit of more size and speed up top, which hopefully helps. There we go. Make a difference positive, please. Make us play better. They're more attacking. Let us move to more cautious then. Thank you. Confirm. Go. Okay. We had 2 players there that could have gone way before him, and we still had to slide tackle him and give away a corner. Okay. There we go. And good one. Okay, nice. We played through them. Please support. Yeah, he's gone. The referee's gotten his card arm warm. He's handing them out like candy. Why is our right back taking free kicks? Is he good at them? I don't know. Ref! Hello? Ref! That would have been a very annoying goal to concede if they had managed to score that one. Our centre back being absolutely smashed in their penalty area from behind, no less. And then their big guys sprinting through the entirety of our team. We don't really need to make changes. We are not tired. We're not playing badly. It could be possibly Hagino, but Jeez, what was that so difficult? We are in control. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, if you actually play it into space, proper space. Take it. Really? Was offside? I didn't think so. I disagreed. Yeah, and could have probably turned there and gone forward and ahead and here. Whip it. Like surely the cross has to be here from bend it in earlier, slightly earlier into space where he can run onto it rather than having to run backwards. Okay. Okay, and we're doing fairly well just keeping the ball away from them, which is nice. We've not been great at that before. But it's also a little bit annoying that it's working. Because it's not what I intended to do from the start. But we'll take it if we're gonna be winning. Maybe we can move towards what we want to do when we have more of the players that we want rather than the players that we get. I guess. We're already on our way. And we take a little bit of a deflected goal. We take it. Great highlight. Let's see. I know Taikaktan is tired. Let's... Oh, damn it. I forgot about the scrolling. Let's take him off. Have Yokoyama come on. We bring out Sato as well. We could have Nozawa come on. He is a center back after all. Surely he can cover. Could also move Meninju over and have Roger be the inverted wing back on the left, but I'd rather have Nozawa as the like a proper defender. Just what do you mean move? Moves inside to CB. Why is that saying moves forward? That doesn't make sense. Oh well. See the result through. Where are we? Cameras with 10. Jeez. Nope, thank you. Why are you doing cheeky heel passes? Come on. None of that. Be proper. Be proper. That's the left back just sprinting over to the right to give the ball away for no reason. Okay, let's just time waste a little bit and try to play for set pieces. Oh, nice. Ah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan that this is working so well because it's so boring. It's such a boring formation and it's a boring way to play. What if we do an asymmetrical formation with a second striker? It's basically a 4-2-3-1. Oh, play. And then he stopped. It didn't matter because we still, with so much space to play the ball into, still missed the entire pitch. Yeah, just chill. Play the easy pass. Hold on to the ball. It's over. Referee. Ref. Come on. Oh, it's been over for 30 seconds. We just held the ball. Just end the match, dude. End it sooner. Come on. But we won, which is the important bit. We are up to third, but that's because we played before everyone else. We'll probably drop down to like 7th, maybe 7th or 8th. Depends on the matches that I don't know. Well done, that was a good win. Thank you. Yeah. I just wish we could play the formation that I came up with from the start, rather than this one, which quite honestly is not as fun. Wow. Must be delighted with the performance and subsequent victory. Supporters from the training ground on display throughout. Sure, let's go with that. We were scoring just before the referee blew for halftime, a crucial event. Goals change games whenever they're scored. And that apparently pissed people off because they hated me because I told the truth. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was a good enough win, I guess. We got the 3 points. No one's played yet? Were we the only Saturday game? Yeah, we were. Okay. So now we'll see how far we drop. No goals from 25 touches. Yeah, but that's a lot of touches in a penalty area, though. Well, again, the important part is we got the 3 points. I just wish we could play more fun ways rather than the... Oh boy, that's a lot of scouting done. Rather than the boring way. Tortuguese City won 2-0. Makes sense. Let's see how far we dropped. 7. Kanazawa haven't played yet. But did they have a game in hand? Do they have a game in hand? Yeah, then they play next week, so they have a game in hand from somewhere. I don't know. Everyone played the J-League Cup, so I don't know why they have a game in hand. We could drop another 3 theoretically positions. But oh well. Oh wait, Kawamoto. He's good. Was he? Oh, why? If I go back, can you go back to the message I was on? Naga and Miyagi scored. Miyagi scored again? Didn't he score before? Maybe not. Can you stop reading new messages when I go back? Jeez, game. Right. He was a centre back. Right, tall. And short list. Let's put him in the research one. Ichikawa. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Wait. Huh? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? No, I'm confused. Why did I see him be like way lower? Let's just count him again for another week. Oh, because I was here, wasn't I? No, wait, where was I? What the? Yeah, the fact that it keeps reading new messages when I click back from when I open a message. Kind of annoying because I don't know where I was. Game, please. Oba. Not great. I mean, he could be solid. That's the thing. Could be solid. Yanabayashi, though. Left mid. Keep scouting. Oh, where? There we go. Kaneko. Yeah, he's looking really neat. Let's add him to the research strikers because he was a striker, wasn't he? Yeah, and then we also scout him more. Okay. Let's keep scouting him. Kotani. He dropped off. What the hell are those physicals? Jeez. Right, training's fine. Doesn't matter, 1-2 days. Yeah, let's terminate the loan because he's out for 2 days. I mean, honestly, he's not playing, so we probably could. We probably could just let him go anyways, but eh. Oh no, our money. Oh no. We have improved a lot here. What's the average then? If ours is 1.4, what's the average? Why can't I hover over and see it? Silly. Silly. Offending? Defending. That depends. We have played some pretty offensive defense. And again, I go back and I end up at a different message than the one I was on. I really don't like that. Why is it doing that? Hasn't done that before. One of the most effective and impressive attacking players. He's a dribbly boy. 2.8 key passes per 90. Is he playing? He is playing as well. There's not like a, oh, I played for 2 minutes and had 2 key passes. Or half a key pass even. Yeah, let's give him a once over. Even if we don't play with the wingers next season, that's the... Yeah, I'm not happy about that. Why is it showing me a different screen or different message? What do you want? Transfer is good. No. He's my third choice goalkeeper, he can be that. He's fine as a third choice goalkeeper. Satisfied. It's fine for now. Right, the emergency backup is unhappy because he's not playing enough. Oh no, he's been picked up, the bastard. You bastards. Last resort signing, really? Interesting. See, what development advice do we have? Do we have any issues? A recent performance could be hiding certain issues with players who are becoming unhappy. I'm extremely grateful for your input and I tend to nip these potential issues in the bud. Okay, thank you. What did I promise? What was that? Why is it promise or convince? What promise did I make? Didn't even say anything about that. Right. Where did we have the... Has to be in here. Dynamics overview. If I click on one unhappy player, why does it take me to not where that is? Also, where is he? There he is. Yeah, why? What happened to the screen that? There we go. There it is. So what was the promise I made? Because it said I made a promise, but it didn't tell me what promise I made. Did I make a promise? I don't know. Promises? No outstanding promises. Why did it tell me that I made a promise? Game, please. Oh great, injuries. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, they play a 4-2-3-1. Boring. Boring. don't need analysts. And we're good on that. No, we're good. 2 to 3 days. Okay, that's fine. Naturally, he gets injured immediately after he actually got some game time. How do you only have 12 jumping reach when you're 198 centimeters tall? Bruh. Let's scout him again. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Nonsense team selection advice? Yep. Yep, all nonsense. Right, how far did we drop anymore? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. Okay, tactical advice. Do you want us to play down the left and cautious mentality? Play down the left, yeah, okay. Reinforce high turnovers. Good at forcing to high turnovers. Bypass the press. We'll not do that immediately, but if they seem to be pressing us high and they're good at it, we will. And 4 million opposition instructions, which we won't be doing. This is better, that's what we want to see. Good training. And the button works, nice. Wait, can I do it here? Right, we can do that. Praise the training. You've trained well. Well job. I probably need to lay off Yamaya because otherwise he will probably be upset. I don't know if that's a thing in 26, it probably is. Where players get upset if you praise them too much. Like, yeah, you're doing a good job. How dare you? A good job. Under 18's one again, that's good. Ito with the only goal. They're first. Nice. Still unbeaten. 18 points in 8 games. That's not too bad. That's what we want to see from our youth team. Right. Ftami can play 60 minutes. Mogi can play 40. He can play 60. He's just sitting on the bench anyways. Nozawa is injured. Kato can play for 60 because he's not playing for us. For 60. Ishidai's still injured, so he's not gonna play. If only they played like midweek or something rather than the day before we play, that would be great. would make it easier for us to let our first team players get some match practice. Ozan Kato, well, why would he not be fine? He basically was slightly uncomfortable. Of course he should be fine. Oh, come on. Tracking? Why are you... There we go. Sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes maybe not. Do we want to swap anyone out? Yamaya has been playing well, so I don't want to swap him out. Let's... what I will do, though, is I will... wait. No, yeah. I forgot that's supposed to be like there. We have him at centre mid and making more forward runs. Again in the middle. Just sitting and out of possession. We are still at 4-4-2. Okay. And I think that was the one the changes we made. We go to match. And we go to the match. Yes. We proceed. We proceed. Oh, brilliant. They've got Douglas Vieira. He's tall. Shown his weaker foot. I don't think that matters. He's big. Maybe. We've been on a good run lately. Go out there and impress me. Impress me. Dude, can you calm down? You have to add the instructions. You have to add the instructions for Douglas Vieira. No. Stop it. I don't want to. So I'm not going to. Okay, good. Oh, bollocks, ref. Stop it. Stop it. No, it's not foul. He's like 4 meters taller than everyone else. How has it gone over like that? Okay, good. Win it back, win it back, win it back. Oh, that's good enough. It's good enough. I was gonna say, I'm okay with us just chilling and holding onto the ball and letting them do a lot of running, and then immediately just give the ball away for no reason by running into an opponent. Ah, my fave. Running into opponents. Right, so we have almost all of the ball. Now all we need to do is actually do something with it. We don't need a defensive midfielder, you goose. We also, what we do need is not giving the ball away. Because again, that was a really unnecessary turnover. Please at least challenge for the header. Hits the side net from above. That's impressive, hitting the side netting from there. Okay, good job standing on the ball. Very successful. Oh. Again, lucky when he just gives the ball away. Did he injure himself while actually winning the ball? He did. Yeah, Yamaya seems to be like the lucky dude who keeps getting free kicks when he gives the ball away in bad positions. Oh. But maybe one of those wall passes could have been to a player moving forward rather than standing still in the exact same position he already was in. Like 3 passes between 2 players, neither moving between them. Probably could have figured something else out. Okay, good save. That's exactly the... Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Have I had the entire stream with a black box on it? Hang on. An idiot am I. That was annoying. I did not realize I had that there. Hopefully it's not been blocking anything important. Oh, that's so annoying. How did I not notice until now either? What the hell? I probably should be paying more attention to, well, stuff in general. Bro, how did he get the ball first if my player's literally falling over before the ball is moved? Referee. Oh, come on, really? Is this a home referee or something? Did they find him in the parking lot outside? Jeez. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. It's a good play, like squaring it was the correct choice, but and I don't know why we need to see the final whistle just so we can see the players walk off slowly. Not really, not exactly riveting highlights. Have we not completed a single cross? We only tried 4, but still. We're completing a lot of passes though, which is interesting. It has to be because we have all of the ball, but still. 400 passes? Where is the kick up gear? Keep working hard, I guess. They swapped their injured winger today? Maybe. I don't know. Unless, yeah, probably. Damn. And that is why I'm really bad at, like, first-person shooters. Trying to click players that are slightly moving. Cannot track to save my life. And yeah, I feel like a lot of our progression kind of happens out wide. Here, like the pass was on. Surely we're good enough to play the pass into Fukuda there, where he has space. Yeah, that's not really the kind of passes we want to play. Like a... Oh. Oh. You. How dare you block our shots? Another great corner. Naturally. And play this one out wide. Good. Good mouse placement. And why, Araki, you don't have to drop. You can stay in behind. Again, I don't think we need to play the ball back to our centre back when we manage to get into the penalty area. Honestly, I don't think we need to. Yeah, we have the ball a lot, but we're not really creating much, and we're not getting our shots off. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of changes. It's 60 minutes in. Akazaki has not been good. Araki's getting tired. But let's have Kuribara come on, because he can do things. Yamaya has not been great either. Manager is getting tired a little bit. Let's start with... Why has the sorting changed? It's gonna give me a sadness one of these days. But yeah, Izumisawa will come on because he's been good when he's come on. So hopefully he can be good when he comes on again. It would be beneficial to play the right winger in a right winger position, for example. Right. Right. Oh. It's always way too easy where they just walk past players. It bothers me. Good claim. Can we do anything interesting from this? Perchance. Mayhaps. Play it forward, please. Finally we play a ball into central midfield. And go, go, go. No. Yeah, why did that take so long? Okay. There we go. There we go. So we got good combination play out wide, good cross, and of course we have tall player, therefore tall player heads ball. And again, Izumisawa coming on, and making a difference. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's make some more changes. We do have some tired legs, and Sato is apparently apprehensive for no reason. Yeah, my eye's getting tired, so we'll... Well, Nakamura, come on. Do we take Mininju off? Probably. Do that, make a difference, confirm. Go. Oh, nice ball. Oh. No, come on. Go back. Oh boy. Oh boy. At least the cross was so early that we didn't really have to care much about it. That's positive. Yeah, why out here? This is where I want the winger. Why is he so central and so far back? Attacking midfielder and winger. Well, that was a gift. Hopefully we can make something from this gift. No. Good goalkeeping. Good goalkeeping. There was an easier pass, and again though we get the ball just given to us. Oh. Actually, let's see if the corner leads to anything. Nope. Okay, we are going to be more cautious. Gonna make our last substitution. We have one, yes. Probably go for fresh legs in midfield. Igawa probably is a better defender. And in possession. Oh, slow down. We time waste. And we play for set pieces. Go. See the result through. You can do it. You can do it, my guy. My guy, you can do it. Okay, nice. Okay, go down the line. Oh. Probably didn't need to make that pass, but I mean, if we're doing the thing, then why not do the thing? Right. We're good at time wasting, at least. I wonder if you can actually wait long enough to get yellow cards in the game. I don't think you can. I've never seen it. But it would be fun. Well, also slightly annoying because it's something you can't really control. No! Ah. Bummer. Are we in the correct zoom and stuff? We're not. Camera zoom on 10. Why? Ah. I keep wondering because I can't see what happens on the far side. Because of the clock. It's blocking stuff. Right here. Right here. Thank you. Go down the line. Go down the line. Okay, okay. Nice ball. Could have please get in the penalty area. If it had been at least from the other side of the pitch, the pass coming in, so he could use his right foot there rather than his left, that would have been preferable. Was not very good. Come on. That is perfectly fine. Shots from there. Great play until the finish. Yeah, well, the finish was most of what he did there. Shooting from half. From like halfway through the half. So like 25, 30 meters. Nice. Go down the line. Go back. Come on, what the... That wasn't very necessary, was it? And just blow the whistle, ref. Bruh. Thank you. Jeez. Well. Again, we got the 3 points. It wasn't the most exciting. But we got a few extra chances that we probably should have scored. We dominated the game too. But yeah, we should have scored a couple more, to be completely honest. What? You don't deserve a rest after that performance? What? The performance was unacceptable? No, it was a good win. What? It was a win. Don't complain, me. That's not a very Gintoki thing to be doing. What the hell? What the hell? Good while I shines. Yeah, he was good. Did he shine though? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Starter conference. Rich vein of form is seemingly never ending. It's been 3 games, dude. There's a good cursor position, sides to upper game. We will decide our own fate and form. Thank you very much. Is there a chance that overconfidence and complacency will become an issue? We always have to remain focused. Roger, I get game. Did you sneak in another question? I could swear it said 2. Roger had a great game. And I saw the game. Exit. But I think I'll call it there for today. Because I got stuff that I need to do. I will continue this on Thursday. Yeah, hopefully without spending the first 10 minutes or something or more on the wrong screen and not having a black bar covering part of the screen for, well, 2.5, 3 hours. That was clever. But yeah, Thursday.